Hello and welcome to New Chapel Car Company, based in the heart of the village of West End on the outskirts of Southampton. We've been established here since 1988 and we're really proud of our Auto Trader and Google 5-star review statuses, and also for receiving the award from Auto Trader for outstanding customer service for yet another year. So thank you to Auto Trader, but more importantly all of our previous customers those fantastic accolades. I'd like to take your time and the opportunity today to show you around one of our latest vehicles, this 2015 65 registered Zafira Tourer. It's finished here in Asteroid Grey. Really nice specification this. It's the 1.4 petrol turbo engine and it's here in the Techline spec. So that gives you loads of additional equipment, such as around the back we've got the colour coded parking sensors set neatly into the bumper. You've got the darkened privacy glass on the rear mounted windows. These lovely multi-spoke alloy wheels, they're 17-inch, so really nice ride and comfort. Whereas you also then benefit from the colour-coded boot tip spoiler, door handles and mirrors. As we come around the front of the vehicle, you'll see that you've got the Tourer style front end. That gives you these nice moulded black inserts beneath the headlights, giving you a really nice sort of boomerang style design. And they also feature the colour-coded front parking sensors. This particular car has only one owner. It's got really lovely service history and it's done 44,000 miles. As we come inside the interior now, you'll see why these Zafiras are such a popular choice for the families. It's a really nice airy cabin. So you've got the driver's seat, it's grey upholstery with a geometric pattern centre, so really nice and wearing well. You've got the adjustable height there so you can get yourself really nice and comfortable. Whereas on the door cards you've got a mix of the leather, the same as at the outside bolsters of the seats, with the double stitching, so it really gives you that nice look to that. Whereas you've then got the controls for your front and rear electric windows, as well as your electric mirrors. Coming into the car further, we first of all got our automatic headlights. That also includes front and rear fog lights. Whereas we then come on to the leather trimmed steering wheel. That houses all the controls for your cruise control, whereas on the opposite side your Bluetooth. Tucked behind that you've got your wiper and your indicator controls, and then the really nicely laid out dashboard binnacle focusing around the large counters for your rev counter and your speedo. And then at the top there, the smaller gauges for your fuel and temperature. Coming across the rest of the dashboard now, it's really nice how Vauxhall tie in the door cards into the dashboard, so you've got that nice sort of sweeping design that then runs across the dashboard with this satin grey finish. So this being the Techline, you've got loads of nice additional specification in this. So we'll start off on the infotainment system. So you've got a DAB radio as well as a CD option slot. Also allows you to input through a USB device as well. You also have an inbuilt satellite navigation system. So you control all of that through the nav 650 design here. As mentioned, that then gives you your blue satellite navigation and your source options. Also has a Bluetooth function, so you can program your phone into this completely and allow you to have hands-free phone telephony. So the Techline really does cover all bases, DAB, cruise control, Bluetooth and also your satellite navigation. Coming down the dashboard further, you have all your heater and your air conditioning controls. We then have a 6-speed manual gearbox, and beneath that you then have the option to turn off your stability or parking sensors, and you also have your electronic handbrake, so it keeps that dashboard nice and clutter free. The back here you've then got the Tourer rail system, so this moves forwards and backwards should you wish to do so. So you've got a pair of cup holders there, you've got your leather trimmed armrest. As I mentioned, that can slide forwards and back. Okay, That then opens, gives you a nice little cubby hole underneath it as well. Really nice addition. As we come round to the passenger side this time, again, you'll see a fantastic condition of the seats. As mentioned, these also feature a side airbag system, so really has got safety in mind. That's over and above the additional passenger side airbags built into the dashboard. Again, really nice quality door cards, featuring the same sort of stitching design, as well as your electric window controls. So we come into the back now. See, at the present time the seats are in 3 different positions. These show you all the various positions that you can slide the seats through, either giving you at this stage sort of maximum leg room, which you would use if you're using the vehicle as only a 5-seater vehicle, and then the middle and the outer one give you that option to provide the rear mounted passengers a little bit more leg room. So they all slide forwards and back quite simply to give you that level of adjustability. So look at the seats themselves, really nice quality again. The outer seats both benefit from the ISOFIX seat mounting system. The middle one and the outer ones also give you the option of lifting forwards and bringing the seat bases back a little bit, so that again you can then improve the accessibility to the rear. So taking a little bit step further back, then you can obviously see the level of access to the back seat there. This middle seat will also move forward a little bit more, so you've got now seats 6 and 7 in the back here. They also do fold flat into the floor itself if you wanted to increase the boot capacity and have it as a 5-seater version. So both benefit from their own individual 3-point seat belts, and you'll see from the back here the various leg room that you can have by moving those seats forward in the middle row. So it really does give you that nice flexible 7-seater versatility. Finally, as we come into the boot of the vehicle now, as you'll see here, the rear seats on this side, you've got plenty of leg room, big enough for those rear seats to be used. Obviously with the seats up, it does take up some of the storage space, but you still have a reasonable sized boot here for your average shopping trips themselves. Obviously the flexibility of these 7-seaters is all around the ease of the movement of transforming it from a 5 to a 7-seat. So you just simply have to pull this red tab and the seat folds flat into the floor, such as that. You could do exactly the same with the other one, and then there's a false carpet that runs across those. Again, in reverse, just grab this other tab, that pulls the seat up and it locks straight into place, and just put that little trim panel back in. So it really is a nice ingenious design by Vauxhall. So there we have our Zafira Tourer. Really is a great family vehicle with that flexible 7-seating arrangements. You're welcome to come and have a look at the car on our forecourt at your convenience. We also invite you and welcome your inquiries through our website, email and telephone also. Don't forget to like the video today and also subscribe to our channel to keep updated with our latest vehicles. All that's left to say is thank you for your time today. We do appreciate it. And lastly, we look forward to welcoming you to New Chapel Car Company.